Hey, it's Derek Waller here from Ideal Body, and today we got 3 fat-burning foods you can eat on the go. Let's get into it. All right, so today we're talking about 3 specific fat-burning foods you can eat on the go. Because let's be honest, most of us aren't sitting at home all day long. We don't have time to prepare all these meals. We're on the go, we're moving, we're going to work and to kids' soccer practices and all these different events and social events and things like that. So we gotta be able to eat healthy on the go. You can't just stay at home all day long. So today I got 3 specific foods that you can start eating starting today to help you burn more fat and lose more weight no matter how busy you are, no matter how packed your schedule is. So food number 1, we got what I call circle cheeses. That's what my daughter Elena called them because they are cheese and they are circle. Imagine that, circle cheese. So cheese is actually a great snack because it's a good mix of protein and healthy fats. So what the protein does is it helps maintain your muscle, especially as you get older. You don't need a ton of protein, but you obviously do need some. And these are, I believe they got 5 grams of protein in one of these and also 6 grams of healthy fats. So there's 0 carbs, 0 sugar, but lots of healthy fats and lots of protein to get you through your day. So you can just grab 1 or 2 of these. They're individually wrapped. These are the Baby Bell brand. So I like these because they're 100% cheese. And again, they're wrapped, so they're easy just to grab a couple and take them with you when you hop in the car. All right, so food number 2 I got here is bacon jerky. Now with jerky, you really want to be careful because a lot of them have a lot of added sugars to it. So obviously the people who make the jerky, their number 1 goal is to get you to buy more jerky. How do you buy more jerky? You get addicted to it, just like any other food. You crave it where you have to have it. The way they do that is by adding sugars in. So you really have to look at the back and the nutrition label, and more importantly, not just the numbers here, but the ingredients, what's in it. So this one is water, there's sea salt, there is sugar, and there's a natural flavoring. So again, every single bacon, even the regular bacon that you cook on the grill or on a frying pan, will have some sugar or dextrose in it. Usually it's kind of worn off and burned off in the cooking process, but there is a little bit of sugar in there that doesn't really make a huge difference. So you will see that on there. Otherwise, this is 100% real bacon, again, high in protein, high in healthy fats. I'm not a huge fan of like the prepackaged food, but this is one that I will grab when I'm on the go because it is about the best version of the jerky that you can find. But if you can go to like a local butcher or a co-op or something like that in your town where you can get just strict jerky and not the prepackaged kind, I would definitely go for that. But when you're in a pinch, I like the bacon jerky. It tastes great, and you can just throw it in the car with you wherever you go. All right, food number 3, I actually don't have with me, and that's raw nuts. Now, the reason why I don't have raw nuts in my house is our 2-year-old son, Adam, is allergic to peanuts and tree nuts, which basically means all kinds of nuts. So we found that out when we gave him peanut butter, and his lips turned blue, and he threw up all over my wife, and then we went to the emergency room with her with the vomit still on her shirt. I mean, we weren't racing at any time. So that's how we found out he was allergic to peanut butter and all the other kinds of nuts, so we do not keep any of them in our house, but they are a great snack if you can eat them. So you always wanna go with the raw nuts. Don't go with the honey roasted or the slow roasted or any of the special fancy kinds, because again, they add in the sugars, they add in the chemicals in there to get you to want to buy more of them. So you wanna stick with the raw nuts, and there are nuts that are better than others. So the best one is the macadamia nuts, because those are about 72 to 75% fat. So they're the higher fat content and lower in carbohydrates. Some of the nuts can get kind of carby. They can get kind of higher in the carbs. You want to avoid that. So that's the best one that you can have, and it's got this like smooth buttery texture, so they're really, really good. So if you can find macadamia nuts, I would go with those. Some of the more common ones that are really good for you are almonds and walnuts. Those are both great sources for you as well. So I'd stick with those 3. Very high in fatty acids, healthy, heart healthy kind of fatty acids. So you definitely want to do that. Stick with the raw kind. And then you can add them with the cheese, or if you have some yogurt or something, you can throw them in there. But again, just grab a handful of nuts. You don't want to go overboard. They are higher in calories and they are kind of easy to eat. So you could easily pop in a big handful of like almonds and think you're doing the healthy thing, which you are. But over time, if you keep doing that, you may end up eating a lot more calories than you really need. So just be aware of the calorie content and just eat a couple at a time and let them digest before you eat the other one. So macadamia nuts, walnuts, and almonds are the best ones. And remember to stick with the raw versions of those. So those are 3 awesome fat burning foods that you can take with you on the go. We got the circle cheeses. You can grab a couple of these, throw them in the car, just keep them in there. So you always have a snack in there. I usually take them on flights when I fly somewhere. They're really great. We got the bacon jerky. If you have somewhere locally where you can get fresh bacon jerky or fresh jerky of any kind, I'd recommend doing that. Most of the other ones, make sure to read the ingredient list so there's not extra sugars or hidden chemicals in there. And then number 3 is the raw nuts. Macadamia, walnuts, and almonds are 3 of the best ones you can have. Brazil nuts are also another really good one. So you can add that in there as well and just throw a handful in a baggie or a Ziploc bag or something like that. You can take them anywhere and they're not going to spoil. So start adding those into your diet when you're on the go, when you're busy. Just throw them in there. You can munch on those. They will keep you full for a very long time, which is the key. And then you can have a healthier meal, when you're out at a restaurant or when you get back home. So I hope you got a lot out of this video, a lot of useful information. And if you want to lose up to 10 pounds in the next 7 days, I'm kicking off one of my new 7-day diet challenges. And you can actually join 100% free, just my way of saying thank you for taking the time to watch this video. So if you just click the link in the description below, let me know your best email address and I will get you on the list and you'll get started on the 7-day diet challenge. We've had women drop anywhere from 3 to 10 pounds in just 7 days without any exercise. And as always, if you like the video, give me the thumbs up below. In the comments, let me know anything you want me to cover, whether it's specific dieting strategies or paleo, keto, anything like that, or fasting, anything you want me to cover in future videos, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button because I'm shooting new videos every single week just for you. And if you turn your notifications on, you will know when each new video drops to help you lose weight faster than ever.